Laura, congratulations. Ted from me, right up here up front.
Thank you so much.
I'm a huge fan of you on the show, and I think you're brilliant at doing that uncomfortable off kind of person, you know, who makes the audience uncomfortable.
Yes.
How do you think Ricky did this year, and do you think he should have, because he made a lot of people uncomfortable last year, do you agree he should have brought it in a little, or how would you rate his performance this year?
You know, what I love is the audience seems to be equally supporting wherever he goes, which I think it's got to be a team effort, and I'm excited about that. And I am kind of in shock. So I'm wondering if you'll all allow me to say a few thank yous, because I completely didn't prepare a speech, because when you're nominated for comedy with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, you really know you're not going to win. And I love all the actresses I'm so privileged to have been with, but I didn't get to thank our amazing directors, which often go unnoticed in television. And the reason why HBO has afforded us this amazing luxury is Jonathan Demme was directing me, and Nicole Holofcener and Miguel Arteta and Phil Morrison and of course Mike White. And none of it would have happened without Jason Weinberg and Peter Levine and Michael Ketcher at CAA and my press agents Annette and Kara, who made sure HBO supported us to get this ball rolling and allow me to create this character and Mike's brilliant brain to explode onto the page. So that's what I could have said if I had any thought.
Sorry. Laura, congratulations again. Right
Thank
here.
you.
Sheila Maricar from the ABC. Did you draw on anyone that you know personally who's had mental health issues to prepare for this character?
You know, as citizens of the world, I think we all feel things in a large way, and the news comes at us a mile a minute. And I think the Occupy movement is a perfect presentation of what Amy's feeling, and I feel lucky to be part of this zeitgeist at this time of people wanting to use their voice, even if they feel they don't really have a platform. Thanks.
Laura, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Is there anything about this role that has impacted you as an individual? Anything that you've taken from it as opposed to other roles that you've taken?
To feel like I was a true contributor in the birth of a character was an amazing experience. I was really interested, since I saw Network, which was such a huge influence on me, on the idea of rage being a deep flaw, but also a heroic emotion when things get rough in our culture. And so that's always driven me. I've always been intrigued by that. And, you know, the silent warriors, the misguided heroes of stories. I think, did I say something about Frank Capra, which came to mind in the middle of it? But I did, because Vane needs to say what she feels, which I quite admire, even if it's done in a poor way at times.
Laura, congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, it's so great to see you.
What scared you about this character? Because, you know, you read it on the page and you think, oh, I get to go all over the place, I show anything. But you have to make it realistic, and you still have to make us root for you.
You know, if anything scared me, it's anger is nerve-wracking to me. You know, I was raised by a Southern grandmother and mother, and you kind of don't really do that, but you feel it anyway. So it was a lot of fun and a bit scary to really explode into the emotion of rage. Just about anything that comes up, which is the way Amy does it. So that was, I think, the greatest challenge and, in a way, the most fun.
Laura, you look amazing today. Besides awards, what do you collect in life?
What do I collect? Kind memories and hopefully dresses. So that my daughter can wear them. And now, thanks to Martin Scorsese's influence on all of us from all his work in film preservation, I've started collecting and archiving everything I can of my parents' work, which is a lot of fun, so that my children will always have that. And yeah, it's been a great exploration.
Oh, thank you. Can you tell me all about your dress and what you loved about this look? And the color is just stunning.
The short story would be, it's Andrew Ginn, who's an amazing young designer from Paris. I love it. I've always worn black, so I'm excited to wear a color. Amy's favorite color is green, so I like that for her. The longer story is my stylists, Wendy and Nicole, who are amazing, were up with me at 1 o'clock in the morning when the dress I was supposed to wear disappeared in the midst of a messenger service. So the dress appeared at a wonderful moment and saved me so that I was wearing something other than Spanx. So.
Thank you. That was the last question.
Okay, thank you all so much. Thank you for a lovely night and a great treasure.